I guess it's a rivalry just because it's been chippy and snippy, but is this really a rivalry considering where Key's Dodgers are and where the Padres are trying to get to?
Yes, I am not one of those old men in Old Manistan who believes that you have to have a ring in order to make a difference in a rivalry. If Trent Grisham is getting under Dave Roberts' skin last season, you know that they care. Marcus Lynn Betts, the best player on the team, Keyshawn, he makes a grab last series to end the ball game, gets up beating his chest because they matter. It matters that much. Let me tell you something, okay? The objects in the NL West mirror are closer than they appear for the Dodgers, and the pods are the ones that are bearing down on them, and they're trying to run them off the road. The Dodgers have scored 10 runs in 5 games, and they just got handed their first home loss. Come on, son. Come on, Key. The pods are for real. It's okay.
I know how you feel about the Dodgers. We've had this conversation when the Nats took on the Dodgers. I get it. I understand that you're a Nats guy, and, you have a certain feeling about the Dodgers. The Dodgers are sitting at 14-5 with the best record, I believe, and probably the best roster in baseball. And most people, including yourself, believe that the Dodgers are going to probably win the World Series again. So how could the Padres be close, let alone be a rivalry?
Are you watching the baseball, Key? I mean, these guys are coming out of the dugout over whiffed bunts and so on and so forth. Like, it's not necessarily about what's on the wall. We're not here to discuss whether or not the Dodgers are one of the most tremendous franchises in MLB history. We know that. But the point is, they've run the table in the NL West for years, literally, and the Padres finally get it together. Listen, if you're a baseball fan writ large, this is a good thing. Tatis is a heck of a player. They got all sorts of dudes in their rotation. Blake Snell is the guy that we just talked about. There's nothing wrong with the Padres being good. I know it makes y'all nervous in Los Angeles out there, Key. You know what I'm saying? But my point is that this is a good thing for baseball overall. Every single game in this series should be nationally televised because it's playoff intensity from T1 right off the first pitch.
No, hang on. Clinton, see, this is the thing. This is where you know that you got him. This is where you know this is a rivalry because you said it, and how triggered did Key get about it? Right? Like he's trying to dismiss it.
Because it's manufactured
no, it's not.
based on their personalities.
Watch the games. It's not.
It's their personalities getting under the skin of some of the Dodger players because we cool, we chilling, but they over there chirping, so we got to say something.
Right.
We
and
can't
that creates
sit back.
a rivalry.
We can't sit back and just be
chilling,
bully.
I didn't see Clayton Kershaw chilling.
Uh-huh.
He was out there pointing at people in the other dugout.
Because they started running their mouth. They started running their mouth. If they just lay low. If they lay low, but they're not going to lay low because Tatis and Machado and them got personalities. They got little personalities over there.
Yeah.
And then you still got the Machado was a Dodger at once upon a time. So was you, Darvish. So it's manufactured is all I'm saying. It's just a manufactured rivalry.
It's a team that's coming for you. That's what it is. They're coming for you. And that's
Arizona was coming for us once upon a time. Colorado was coming for us. I don't want to hear that, man.
Did they have the star power that the Padres had? That is certainly the difference. By the way, Clint, did you happen to see the Call of Duty Warzone trailer? Did you catch it?
Bro, can we talk about that real quick? First of all, what is Thugger doing in that? Mookie's out there trying to hit a baseball with a shotgun.
Mookie saves. How about this? Mookie saves Dennis Schroeder from a grenade by taking a bazooka and hitting it out of the park. Like, what the hell was that? Like, but that shows you why I asked this is because CC Sabathia last fall said that he thinks that Betts has surpassed Mike Trout as the star, right? As the star of baseball. Yeah. Now, Trout's gotten off to a great start this season, but I mean, can that be true? I mean, is that happening out there? Like, is that the belief? Because I don't think Mike Trout has a big enough personality to be the face of baseball. Betts is starting to become that guy.
I think so, because here's the deal. Key, to your point, championship metal matters. And as far as I'm concerned, Mookie Betts is a guy, it makes a difference. If every time the playoffs start, you're sitting at home watching him on the couch like I do sometimes if I'm not at the park, what difference does it make how great you are? And I'm not saying that Trout's a bad player, not remotely. The guy has got one of the most incredible skill sets I've seen in the history of my life. But the point is that if I'm operating on the playground pick'em level, I'm picking Mookie because what he brings to the table, I feel like, makes me more of a winner. He runs the bases incredibly well. His fielding is tremendous. And you know that he's going to have clutch pop when you need it. It's not about, to me, putting one guy down versus putting another guy up. But for me, if I'm trying to win a daggone World Series, I'm picking Mookie Betts. And guess what? That's what the Dodgers did, and it worked out. He was worth every single dollar they paid.
I'm just saying, you know,
Key said it last year during the World Series
And
run.
people thought I was crazy.
Right. A reminder, Mike Trout has never won a playoff series in his incredible career. But as Alan mentioned, he's off to an incredible start this year. Again, you can check out Clinton's interview with the incredible Blake Snell before Sunday Night Baseball, Dodgers-Padres. You'll see it on Baseball Tonight, and you can listen to the game on ESPN Radio. Part 2, or round 2, I guess we should say, of this 4-round fight is tonight. Clinton, thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it.
All right, my brother.
Anytime, guys.